So, dear participants, in today's session, we're going to discuss about the two applications, which is Google Keep and Google Jamboard. So these are actually two applications which are used for actually it is also for making notes, but it's actually a Google application. So it was easily available on a Play stores as well, and it was already available for you all on your internet as well. Like आप इससे अपने desktop और अपने जो है laptop से access easily कर सकते हैं, because ये जो है वो Google applications है. It can easily accessible in your desktop as well, and we have an applications, we have an apps in the Play Store for these two applications, which is Google Keep and Google Jamboard. So we're going to discuss firstly about Google Keep, that what is this application. Many of the people or many of the participants are well aware of these two applications, but today we're going to discuss them in further things, and I will go to upload the lecture on Google Drive as well and YouTube channel as well, so you can watch there as well. Those participants are not in today's session, so they will get the recordings. Okay, so this is actually the preface you are seeing. This was actually a preface of Google Keep, and I've accessed it through internet, and when I was open it, so it shows this desktop page. Then there's many options. Like first is notes. As you all know that those who are in my previous session of trans notes, so they are well aware that why we need these kind of tools for making notes, because nowadays we want to make our notes very effective and which is easily understandable for others. So we use these kind of applications to save our things, to make a plan, to make any plan for an assignment, for a project, or make any school notes. So we use these applications. In previous session of Transnote, the session ended due to the timing. So we will go, so I uploaded the lecture on the drive as well, with some extra editing. Like मैंने उस वीडियो के अंदर कुछ चीजें ऐड कर दी थी और जो कि सेशन में मिस हो गई थी उस यूट्यूब वीडियो के अंदर, तो यू कैन वॉच इट कंप्लीटली. सो यहाँ पर आपको नजर आ रहा होगा कि इट्स हैव मैनी ऑप्शंस लाइक नोट्स, रिमाइंडर्स एंड edit labels, archives, trash. So ये सब चीजें क्या है, so we're going to learn in this session. So first of all, you just have to click on take a note, and it will going to appear a note for you all. First of all, you have to give a title. It's a very simple app for for the users. Like you can wait a second. Okay, so first of all, we have to give a title or for this notes. Like for take an example, you can say that it's a Technolitrate. We have given an heading which is Technolitrate. So so then we have to make a notes on it. Like अब जो है आप यहाँ पे easily कोई भी जो है notes you can design for your, like first we can take that it's a computer course, और इस तरह जो है आप इससे की पॉइंट की सूरत में यू कैन मेक एनी नोट्स यू वांट टू डू. अच्छा, अदर देन दिस आप इस पे सिंपल टेक्स्ट फॉर्म में भी मेंशन कर सकते हैं, एंड यू कैन इफ यू सी बिलो इट्स हैव मेनी ऑप्शन एज वेल. लाइक यू कैन चेंज द बैकग्राउंड ऑफ कलर ऑफ दिस notes. Like there are many colors you can see and many images you can see below. Like आप यहाँ पे कोई भी इमेज दे सकते हैं, यहाँ पे आप अपनी मर्जी की भी बैकग्राउंड इमेज इंसर्ट कर सकते हैं if you want your notes to look attractive and relatable to your heading. तो आप यहाँ पे कोई भी कलर दे सकते हैं. फॉर एग्जाम्पल आई कैन चूज एनी कलर, लाइक वी कैन चूज दिस blue color. So other than this, you can also create like you can add any image as well in this node. So let's take an example, like we can choose any of the image that it's relatable for us. So we can choose our logo. Okay, so we have choose our choosing our logo. So this how you can make your image insertable in the notes. So इस तरह ये होगा कि अगर कोई image के बारे में describe करना है, so you can easily you can easily insert that image, and then you have to put you can write about that image below. So so by this, like it's a computer course, and you can insert many things as like tech site camp, it's a summer कोर्स. सो दिस हाउ आप जो है बहुत सारे जो है आप ऑप्शंस, यहाँ पे बहुत सारी चीजें आप यहाँ पे क्रिएट कर सकते हैं. नॉट ओनली दैट की पॉइंट्स, बट यू कैन ऑल्सो राइट पैराग्राफ्स एज वेल इन दिस नोट्स. तो आप यहाँ पे एक पैराग्राफ फॉर्म के अंदर भी इसको डिजाइन कर सकते हैं आप. यानी कि देखिए ये जो है आप इसको वन लाइन के अंदर भी इसको इजीली जो है पूरी एक तरह से पैराग्राफ फॉर्म में यू कैन राइट on this notes as well. Normally it was very helpful for you all to practice any essay or if you are writing anything, so if you're writing any assignment or you are writing any speech, let's take an example of speech. So first of all, you have to write it on the Google Keep. This will going to keep your speech safe, or it will go to keep your essay or any type of the thing which is relatable to the description. So यहाँ पे आप किसी किस्म की भी description यहाँ पे save कर सकते हैं. You can, and if you want to share your project, your description to anyone else, so first of all you write it here, and then you can do editing as well and then share with someone. आप किसी को डायरेक्ट टाइप करके कोई डायरेक्ट डॉक्यूमेंट फॉर्म में शेयर करने से बेहतर है फर्स्ट यू टाइप इट ऑन दी गूगल नोट्स, फर्स्ट यू टाइप ऑन दिस app, and then you can easily do the क्या बोल सकते हैं इसको कि you can make it correct as well if it is any correction in between your essay, so you can correct it by typing it on this note, so it can make your mistakes shorter than shorter. It can prevent your notes to get it mistaken. Mistakes जो है बहुत ज्यादा इसमें जो है chances कम होते हैं, because if you write it here, so it will going to make your notes more effective and more smoother than any other things. So यहाँ पे आप easily image remove भी कर सकते हैं, and you can write it notes in a form of key points or a paragraph. So this was the first option. And if you click on anywhere, like, so your notes would be saved. Like I have saved my one note which is Technolitrate, and this was saved. So this how you can make another note, and then you can make many notes, and which was saved in your Google Keep. इस तरह आप बहुत सारे different notes आप बना सकते हैं different चीजों के ऊपर, and it would be saved in your application. Other than this, we have a reminder option. Like अगर आपको कोई जैसे कि for example, if you want to make a notes which was one type of notes, like अगर आपको एक तरह के notes बनाने हैं, like let's take an example, like if you want to make a notes, so it will going to make you remind as well. आपको यहाँ पे notification show करेगा that if you want to submit any assignment, if you want to submit any homework, so आप जो है आपको यहाँ पे आप अपने time set कर लें उस assignment, उस homework की deadline, and it will go to notify you through a notification that it was a time to make a notes. आपको यहाँ पे notification show हो जाएगा, so you will going to get the time and you can submit your homework on time. इस एप्लीकेशन का यूज हमारी इस कोर्स के अंदर बहुत ज्यादा होगा, बिकॉज फ्यूचर आने में फ्यूचर के अंदर हम डिफरेंट जो है एक्टिविटीज और ब्रेनस्टॉर्मिंग जो कि होम टास्क आपको डेली अपलोड होते हैं यहाँ पे गूगल क्लासरूम पे नॉर्मली संडे को, so you can do that home task through this Google Keep, because normally I will to ask you some features, like in previous homework I asked you to write any features that will make your work more effective, and 3 of the students have submitted that homework and rest have not submitted yet. So आपके पास जो है इस application का access होने का मतलब ये है कि you are well aware and you have a good opportunity to make these home tasks. यहाँ पे आप easily अपने जितने भी questions के answers यहाँ करके you can give me through the link. आप इसको share भी कर सकते हैं. How I will going to tell you that how you can share it. Okay. Other than this, you can have this edit label as well. Edit label means like आपको यहाँ पर if you want to make a notes like which was from one area, like आपको अगर एक तरह के notes बनाने हैं, जैसे कि हम example ले लेते हैं कि अगर आप जो है स्कूल नोट्स, आपने स्कूल नोट्स के जो है नाम से आपने एक जो है लेबल बना लिया स्कूल नोट्स, then you will going to create every notes so of related to school notes, so it will going to be saved in your label which is school notes. आप यहाँ पे स्कूल नोट्स की एक साइट बनाकर एक लेबल बनाकर आप जितने भी स्कूल के नोट्स थे आप यहाँ पे इजीली जो है यहाँ पे आप कर सकते हैं, एंड यू विल गोइंग टू इट विल मेक योर टाइम शॉर्टर टू फाइंड दैट नोट्स. बहुत सारे नॉर्मली ये होता है कि आप नोट्स बना लेते हैं एंड यू हैव टू फाइंड दैट वेयर if you want to if you want any notes, so you can have to share it and you have to find it. So इसमें ये होता है कि आपको जो है notes ढूंढने पड़ते हैं आपको. So इसमें usually ये होगा कि if you create this type of site, so you can easily find your notes which was related to your school or any other thing. Like I have make a label like Technolitrate, so I will going to create every notes in this site, so I can easily find every note which was related to Technolitrate. Other than this, you have archives. Like if you want to remove any notes from here, like आपको यहाँ site पे से कोई भी remove करना है, so आप यहाँ पे easily उसको आप अगर आप delete notes पे click करेंगे, so archives में जाकर save हो जाएगा. Like it will going to be there till some time, like यहाँ पर जो है 7 days तक आपके पास रहेगा, and then after that it will going to be deleted automatically. यहाँ पे आपको दिख रहा हो ये trash है, trash का limit time 7 days है, and after 7 days your notes would be disappear. Like if you want to remove this note by clicking on 3 dots, You can make delete notes as well. You can do add label as well. Make copy, you can copy that as well, and you can have a show checkbox. What is this? So I can tell you. If you click on this, so now your notes would now created in a form of चेक बॉक्सेस लाइक अब जो है ऐसा होगा कि अब जो है अब आप पैराग्राफ जो है वो नहीं मेंशन कर सकते आप जो है चेकलिस्ट यानी कि चेकलिस्ट फॉर्म में आपने की पॉइंट्स बना सकते हैं लाइक बुलेट फॉर्म में जैसे कह सकते हैं तो अब आप पैराग्राफ नहीं बना सकते इफ यू वांट टू क्रिएट की पॉइंट्स इन द फॉर्म ऑफ की पॉइंट्स इन फॉर्म ऑफ लाइक चेक बॉक्सेस और इन अ बुलेट फॉर्म सो यू कैन क्रिएट थ्रू दिस ऑप्शन व्हिच इज चेक बॉक्स सही है okay let's take an example text site. I have write text site for example let's see now I have 2 bullet points. अब मेरे पास जो है 2 bullet point इस तरह करते करते अब बहुत सारे check boxes you can create many check boxes in the form of key point. This is actually a key point which was related to Technolitrate. इस तरह करते करते आप पैराग्राफ के अलावा चेक बॉक्स की फॉर्म के अंदर भी आप बना सकते हैं. इफ यू सेलेक्ट एनी ऑफ चेक बॉक्स सो इट वुड बी डिसअपियर लाइक अगर आपने टिक कर लिया एंड सो इस तरह जो है आपका वो रिमूव हो जाएगा यानी कि उस पर लाइन आ जाएगी दैट मीन यू हैव कंप्लीटेड दिस. एक्चुअली दिस कैन बी यूज फॉर डूइंग एनी टास्क लाइक आपने एक पूरा टास्क का आपने शेड्यूल बनाया कि व्हाट द थिंग्स यू हैव टू डू फर्दर लाइक फर्दर ऑन आपने जो चीजें करनी है सो आपने वो सब एक जगह मेंशन कर ली चेक बॉक्स फॉर्म में और जो चीज कंप्लीट होती गई जो चीज अकॉम्प्लिश होती गई सो यू कैन टिक इट एंड देन इट वुड बी completed. It will show that you have completed these 2 things. So इस तरह जो है आपके पास रिकॉर्ड रहेगा कि आपने क्या क्या चीजें जो है you have done it and the things which are remaining so it will show you on this note. By clicking on this checkbox again so you will going to get it again in the form of bullet. So इस तरह जो है आपको यहाँ पे जो है Google Keep आपके सारे notes आपके सारा data your all schedule it will keep in this application. That's why its name is Google Keep. Other than this you have the option like आप जो है इसको you can copy to Google Docs as well like the things which you have copied the things which you have created on these notes so you can copy it to your Google documents as well. By doing this your notes would be present in the form of Google document. अच्छा अब ये जो है we'll going to assign your task related to this application and you have to submit it to us like you have to do a work on this application and then you have to do the work on this application and then show us in the group as well so and the you have to attach the attachments in the Google Classroom as well. But this would be on Sunday not today. So this was actually the Google Keep. So by clicking on this side menu main menu it's the last option you can make it minimize as well and by clicking on this you can make it maximize as well. अच्छा इसके बाद जो है you can make it like you can collab with as well like if you have created something you have if you have created any key points or a plan for your presentation or for anything which you want to do so you can add a collaborator as well. आप इसको किसी तरह collab कर सकते हैं किसी की तरह मतलब you can add any person like if you have any teammates or if you have any group mates in your group so you can add his email and it would be your collaborator. आप यहाँ पे उसका जो है अपने किसी भी ग्रुप मेट्स का या फिर जो भी आपके साथ मिलके एक कोई प्रेजेंटेशन पे काम कर रहा है so you can add that email that person email and then it and click on save then it would create a collaborator of this notes. So यानी कि फिर 2 स्टूडेंट्स के पास ये नोट्स एक्टिवेट होंगे एक आपके पास और आपके फ्रेंड के पास जिसको आपने ऐड किया एज अ कोलैबोरेटर ठीक है. So this how this work this how this Google Keep works. So any query you want to ask? So then we're going to move on to Jamboard. Okay. Musab will going to assign you the assignment on Sunday. Normally, we're going to assign you any home task or assignment on Sunday on Google Classroom. Okay. Friday, Saturday would be our classes, and then Sunday we're going to give you assignments for all the 3 classes. Okay. So this would be the Google Keep. If you have any query you want to ask, you can ask in the chat box or you can open your mic and ask anything. Then we're going to move on Google Jamboard. I want to share you the access of this site, this application, which would be for the mobile users. Mobile users के लिए जिस application का access मैं आपको group में share कर दूंगा, so you can easily install it and do the work on this application. Any query related to Google Keep? Can the collaborator? Yes, sure. Collaborator can add the notes. आप अपना collaborator add करने के बाद, so you and your collaborator both will going to work on the same notes. आप उस पे काम कर सकते हैं same notes के ऊपर. Yes, you can do it. Anything more you want to ask? This is the Google Keep application, which was our today's topic. Then we're going to move on to Google Jamboard. If you don't have any queries, so we're going to move ahead. Okay, so now we're going to talk about the Google Jamboard, and this was actually Google Jamboard. This was actually a preface of Google Jamboard. I have opened it through my internet access, and this will be also available on Play Store as well. ये जो है Google Jamboard एक तरह से ये भी notes से related application है, or we can use it for a feedback as well. But we're going to but I will going to share you the access of mobile users. Then we're going to use it in our sessions. Further sessions के अंदर we're going to have a feedback session as well in next classes. So we're going to use this application. So you have to see it very carefully. तो ये जो है Google Jamboard की application है, and you can create any thing, or you can create any notes, any of the thing on this application. Okay. So first of all, you have to use any sticky notes. Actually, in this application, we will going to work on the sticky notes. आप यहाँ पे normally कोई भी sticky notes जो है आप use कर सकते हैं, and you can write it whatever you want to write. सही है? Like आप यहाँ पे किसी भी sessions के, like मैं यहाँ पे अपने session की example ले लेता हूँ. जैसे कि इस session की कोई important points or any announcements which I have made in this session, so you can write on your sticky notes for making you reminded that you have to do this thing. Other than this, you can write any other thing which you thought that you will be forgotten. आपको लगता है कि वो चीज अगर आप भूल जाएंगे, so you can make it in a form of sticky note and paste it on the side. Let's take an example. Like I can write it. Uh, I can write an announcement. Like I have made an announcement that like you will receive the assignments on Sunday. Like मैंने जो है एक example के तौर पे यहाँ पे announcement जो है लिखी है, and I can save it and I can change the color as well. Like I can change, like I will go to give you this blue color. So यहाँ पे आप normally आप कोई भी चीज यहाँ पे type करके save कर सकते हैं, and then it will be pasted on your बैकग्राउंड और ऑन योर स्क्रीन. आप यहाँ पे जो है अनाउंसमेंट मेड करके आप यहाँ पे कोई भी स्टिकी नोट्स यहाँ पेस्ट कर सकते हैं, एंड दिस विल बी वेरी हेल्पफुल फॉर योर फ्रेंड्स टू मेक एनीथिंग. ये भी आपके प्रेजेंटेशंस और आपकी जितनी भी आप लोग कोई भी चीज क्रिएट कर रहे हैं तो उसके लिए बहुत ज्यादा हेल्पफुल है. अदर देन दिस, आपके पास जो है इस तरह आप यहाँ पे बैकग्राउंड सेट बैकग्राउंड का ऑप्शन है. यहाँ पे आप जाके बैकग्राउंड चेंज कर सकते हैं. लाइक यू हैव मेनी ऑप्शंस, यू कैन चेंज दिस बैकग्राउंड एज वेल, और यू कैन ऐड एनी इमेज एज वेल. लाइक आप यहाँ पे कोई इमेज भी ऐड कर सकते हैं. आप यहाँ पे अगर आपके पास गूगल ड्राइव में इफ यू हैव सेव्ड एनी इमेज, सो यू कैन browse any image from a Google Drive as well. You can, if you have any image, you can like search any image as well. Like let's take an example. Like I have searched the image of computer. Like I have searched the image of computer, and then it will going to show me many images for computer. Like कोई भी example के तौर पे I can take this image, and then I would take this image, and then I would save this image on my drive, like set as frame background. So after this loading, that image would be my background. Like इस तरह जो है आप कोई भी background जो है आप browse कर सकते हैं, or you can add any background from here as well, or you can clear the frame as well. So यहाँ पे मैंने कंप्यूटर की इमेज लेकर आपको शो किया है कि you can take any image from the Google search engine as well यहाँ पे. Then other than this, you can add any image in the form of sticky notes as well. Like आप यहाँ पे कोई image भी आप यहाँ पे कर सकते हैं. आप कोई भी image, जैसे कि if you want any image to be inserted, so you can insert any of the image in the form of sticky note as well. Like अब जो है मैं let's take an example of books. Like आप जो है यहाँ पे कोई भी books की जो है image आप ले सकते हैं, and you can insert it as well. See, the books would be now the books would inserted in the form of sticky notes. That normally ऐसा होगा कि आप जो है ना सिर्फ you can insert any points or any text in your sticky notes, but you can also stick any image as well. ये जो application है, this app is very very useful as compared to Google Keep and Transnote. इस application में ये होगा कि you can your all the group mates or your all the friends can work on an assignment or any of the thing you want to do. So आप यहाँ पे सब अपने अपने ideas, अपने अपने key points, अपनी चीजें share कर सकते हैं, and you can make a good thing. You can make a good presentation or good project. So ये सारी चीजें शेयर करने का मकसद ये, because these all applications were now used in our sessions in our course. So so you would be well aware of this application, so that we can use it in our further sessions. ओके, अदर देन दिस यू कैन क्रिएट एनी इमेज एज वेल। तो यहाँ पे एक सर्कल की जो है आप इमेज है, बाकी यहाँ पे स्क्वायर, रेक्टेंगल और डायमंड या बहुत सारी आपको शेप्स यू कैन सी ऑन माय स्क्रीन। You can create any other shape you want to create. Let's take an example of square. Like you can make any square form as well. Like आपने यहाँ पे कोई image भी, आप यहाँ पे कोई shape भी insert कर सकते हैं, और यहाँ पे आप you can change the color of the shape as well. Uh, you can change the outline as well. आप यहाँ पे shapes की outline you can or you can change the color as well, like green, blue, any other color you want to do. So you can do it for the shapes as well. आप यहाँ पे sticky notes and images के साथ साथ यहाँ पे आप shape भी insert कर सकते हैं, any shape you want to insert. Okay, other than this you have a text box. अच्छा, text box का क्या है? Text box is actually like you can insert any of the thing in this text box. Like for making any heading, I can choose Technolitrate. I have made a heading which is Technolitrate in my text box, and I would be place it in here like up area. Technolitrate जो है मैंने यहाँ पे insert कर दिया है, and then this would describe that this image would be this screen would be related to Technolitrate. यानी कि इधर आपको जितने भी नोट्स, सारे नोट्स जो है आपको Technolitrate से रिलेटेड मिलेंगे। इस तरह अपने असाइनमेंट का या अपने उसका टॉपिक भी आप मेंशन कर सकते हैं, एंड देन यू कैन वर्क ऑन दिस Jamboard page. Other than this, you can create any of the thing. Like आप यहाँ पे कर्सर चूज कर सकते हैं। अच्छा, यहाँ पे आपको पेन का ऑप्शन नजर आ रहा होगा। If you want to write on your screen, like आप कोई sticky notes या कोई भी आपको जो कोई भी यहाँ पे आपको text box यूज नहीं करना, you have to direct write on your screen, so you can write it through these, like yes, many pens, marker and paintbrush. यहाँ पे बहुत सारे जो है options हैं and many colors as well, but this would be used in the मोबाइल एप्लीकेशन। मोबाइल एप्लीकेशन में ज्यादा सुटेबल तरीके से यूज हो सकते हैं एज कंपेयर टू computer screens or laptop. Other than this, you have eraser as well. You can erase this, erase that all as well, or you can have the cursor. Like if you want to see your work, so you can put the cursor and then you can see your work as well. Other than this, you have this laser option. You can do a laser as well. Like if you want to highlight anything, so you can highlight it as well. Okay, so these are actually the options that you can use it for working on your notes, for working on your sticky notes. So you can use these options which are which have mentioned in a side area. So you can do whatever you want on your sticky notes and create a good and a healthy presentation or an assignment. Other than this, you can have an option of zoom or zoom out. यहाँ पे आप जो है zoom in भी कर सकते हैं, आप यहाँ पे zoom out भी कर सकते हैं, आप यहाँ पे अपने हिसाब से एरिया जो है वो suitable एरिया आप select भी कर सकते हैं. Okay, other than this you can have the option like आप जो है यहाँ पे like मैं जो हूँ अभी sticky notes जो है add करता हूँ, और आप I will go to explain you what I am going to want to explain you Technolitrate. I have made an sticky notes. Okay, time is remaining with 8 minutes remaining for this. Okay, so now we're going to make it 50% zoom, 25 is perfect. Like आप जो है यहाँ से अपने हिसाब से आप कोई भी जो है अपने स्क्रीन जो है आप मेंशन कर सकते हैं, like what area you want to zoom, so you can zoom in and zoom out as well. यहाँ पे जो है other than this, मैंने यहाँ पे एक sticky note create किया था. I want to create a sticky note and then I will going to tell you. Okay, this was the sticky note, and okay, you can add this you can added this sticky note as well. Like आप जो है इसको duplicate कर सकते हैं, delete कर सकते हैं, and this option order we can use in the mobile application. ये option जो है mobile application के use कर सकते हैं. Other than this, आपके पास जो है normally इसको जो है आप इसको कलर्स वगैरह चेंज करना कर दिया है. आप इसको नॉर्मल भी रख सकते हैं, यानी कि आप इसको अपने नोट्स को ट्रांसपेरेंट भी रख सकते हैं. सी दिस, सो यानी कि आपके जो नोट्स ट्रांसपेरेंट फॉर्म में आपको अपनी स्क्रीन पर डिस्प्ले हो रहे होंगे. दीज आर एक्चुअली सम ऑप्शंस व्हिच यू कैन यूज for making your things very effective, for making your presentation assignments very effective. You can by clicking on clear frame, you can clear all the frame you want to clear. अब जो है फ्रेम बिल्कुल क्लियर हो चुका है. कंप्यूटर स्क्रीन तो मैंने एक तरह से बैकग्राउंड की तरह यूज की थी, सो इट वुड नॉट बी क्लियर. अच्छा, अदर देन दिस, आपने जो है फॉर एग्जांपल यू हैव वर्कड ऑन समथिंग, सो नाउ यू हैव टू share this with your friends. अब आपको जो है इसको अपने friends के साथ share करना है. So how would you share? You can see that it was having a share option. Like you can click on it and then you can you have to do one setting, like आपको जो है यहाँ पे setting जो है आपको change करनी होगी. You have to click on anyone with the link. अगर आप restrict पे click करेंगे, so no one will going to activate your Jamboard, your sticky notes. But if you go to click on anyone with this link, so now you can have a link. अब आपको पास एक link generate होगा and you can share it with your friends, and then they can easily edit the notes as well. If you choose a editor, अगर आप जो है viewer choose करेंगे, so your friends can only can view the your friends can only view your sticky notes or your work. But if you click on editor, so you can your friends can edit your work as well. यानी कि फिर सारे groupmates मिलके आप जो है सब काम कर सकते हैं एक ही साइट के ऊपर. Then you have to click on copy link and then the link would be copied. अदर ऑप्शन एज वेल, इसके अलावा भी आपके पास ऑप्शन है कि आप उन फ्रेंड्स को जो है यहाँ पे आप ऐड कर लें, यहाँ पे आप फ्रेंड्स को और उनका ईमेल एड्रेस के तौर पे उनकी आईडीज यहाँ पे ऐड कर लें, और they can get the notification through email and then they can complete the work with you all. सही है. तो यहाँ पे आपके पास 2 ऑप्शन है जिससे आप अपने फ्रेंड्स के साथ इसको एक्सेस कर सकते हैं इस नोट्स को. Okay, so this actually the things which I have to discuss in today's session, which is related to Jamboard and Google Keep. This was the 2 things which we have discussed in today's session. And if you have any type of query, you can ask in the chat box, because we have 4 minutes remaining, so we have to end our session. Okay, recordings would be uploaded on the Google Drive as well, on a YouTube channel as well. One more thing, you have to do your homework and submit it on time. The students are doing very good, and I have seen their homeworks, and I have give them the marks as well. I have previously told you that your marks would be added in the form of percentage on your assignments, on your on your certificates. So आपको जो है अपने certificates को healthy show करने के लिए आपको attendance और आपकी जो home task है उनको submit करना बहुत जरूरी है. Then it will going to make your certificate looks good. So ये सब चीजें जो है आपको make sure करनी है that you will going to do it on the given time. Another thing is that the videos which will going to be uploaded on YouTube, it will take time, because first we will to edit that videos, and we will going to do some small type of editing, like the things which was skipped in between the sessions, so we're going to add that in the session. So the things would be added in the videos, and then the video will be uploaded after a week. So video upload होने में time लगती है, so you can check it on Drive as well. Drive के अंदर video उसी दिन upload की चली जाती है. So आपके कोई भी query आप पूछ सकते हैं. यहाँ पर जो है हमारी Jamboard की और Google Keep की जो है दोनों applications का जितने भी चीजें explain करनी थी, it would done. And I will go to share both the access mobile for the mobile users in the group as well. And then from tomorrow onwards, we're going to work on this Jamboard, like you will going to stick the notes in between session. आप सबको जितने भी मोबाइल यूजर्स हैं वो सब अपने अपने पास Google Jamboard को इंस्टॉल कर लें. Then we can have a good conversation through this Jamboard. Like आप जो है यहाँ पे sticky notes की सूरत में in the form of sticky notes, you're going to give me a feedback, so that we're going to upload on the Facebook pages as well with your name. So आपको जो है मैंने एक post भी share की थी WhatsApp group पे, your homeworks which you have created, all your homework I have uploaded on the Facebook page. Our team have uploaded, and we have given a very positive feedback we have received from your post. Okay, you don't have any queries? Let me see the participants. Today we have a lot of participants as compared to previous sessions. आप किसी बात भी कोई query नहीं है, आप पूछ सकते हैं कोई भी query you have, because you have to work on these 2 applications. आपके पास जो भी doubts हो सब clear होने चाहिए. For marking your attendance, you have to show your presence, you have to show your attendance. Okay, one more. Okay, Musaf is saying no doubts. You can direct comment on the session as well. You don't need to comment. You don't need to comment me directly. You can comment to everyone in the meeting as well. Okay, Musaf has no doubt. So his attendance will be marked. Other participants, we have only 2 minutes are remaining, so that we can end our session. Okay, Laiba is showing no doubts. Okay, so now I am ending the session. I hope you got to know many things through these 2 applications, and tomorrow we're going to tomorrow we're going to learn about the reports, like how to make a reports on the Microsoft Word. Tomorrow's session is very much important. You have to attend it, so that you can get to know many things about the how to create reports. और बहुत सारी templates जो हैं पहले से generate की हुई हैं for any example, for taking examples. So वो templates भी आपके share कर दी जाएंगी, so that you can work on that as well. So now I'm ending my session. I'm stop sharing my screen. Okay, so I hope you would be present in tomorrow's session and take it very seriously. Thank you so much, participants, for being in this today's session. Allah Hafiz.